we are going to be going to a church service this morning and be taking our tea and our jelly sample to a breakfast restaurant. So we'll show you that a little bit later. But I'm not on the camera because I'm not even dressed yet. I just woke up. It's pretty early because we're going to I think an 8:15 mass. So anyway, so this is the tea calendar for today. Here we have number 8. And it is, isn't that odd? Silent night. Yeah. I'll just leave that there. It looks like, sorry, it is organic green tea with cinnamon, ginger, peppermint, and, oh look guys, rose petals. Okay, I'm going to count that as a rose item for today. So we'll take that to church. Take that to church with us. Take that to the restaurant with us. And then we have the Ball and Long calendar. And I didn't actually look at this before I got on camera, so I apologize. Usually I find the number before I show you, so that way you don't have to watch me doing this, which I'm doing right now. I see 18, but I don't see. Okay, does anybody see number 8? Oh, there it is. It's hidden in the tree. Number 8. Okay, very good. And today we have spread joy wherever you go. Oops, that's what it says. That's right. Spread joy wherever you go. I try to, but sometimes it doesn't work out. All right, what kind of jelly do we have today? Wild. Ooh, I love blueberry. Wild blueberry balm leaves spread. Now, I'm probably thinking this is going to be very good, but I'll let you know when we get to the restaurant. Now, the first calendar, obviously with the tea, I'm going to be using this for the puzzle, so we'll leave that be. But today, in remembrance of my father, all number 8s are being destroyed. So this is just me getting my anger out on the fact that I don't like this number 8th, because my father died today, so last year. So there's what I'm going to be doing today, unless for some reason I shouldn't, like puzzle piece. I'd rather not destroy the puzzle piece, so there we go. Okay, still not on camera because it's still early. It's only 6 a.m. in the morning when I'm doing this, because I have to get dressed to go to church, but I figured I'll do the cat calendar as well. Here is door number 8. Which looks, aw, how cute is that? It's a little stocking. Hey, miss. Oh, Turtle's here. Ooh, watch out. Turtle. Look, stocking. Are you into it? Oh, Turtle will smell it. What do you think? Is that a toy for you? Okay, yeah, show how tough you are. Good job. Good job. She does that when she wants to show something. She's bigger than it. Hi, love. Good morning. And this too. Oh, this is what I think about number 8. So it's going to be leaving a hole in my heart. It's going to leave a hole in the Advent calendar. Morning for rituals. And number 8 is this little tiny house here. Oops. It says, a merry meeting. Get the perfect locks with the ritual of Sakura shampoo and conditioner. Very nice. Let's see what we got. All right. Ritual Sakura. Yep. Oh, okay. This is the nourishing conditioner. So, fair enough. Try that when I wash my hair. I just got my hair done yesterday, so we're not going to be washing hair today, but it does have argan oil in there, which I love, especially because of my treatment that I have in my hair. Now, I'm not an idiot. I'm not going to destroy the box because it's a little village, but what I am going to do in honor of Dad is just squish it down and kind of just put it in there as a remembrance. Nothing stays. Good morning, everybody. Advent Day 8. You probably saw in the beginning of this video, I did the jelly calendar and the cat calendar, and I'm having a little my own little ritual here, because I'm not a big fan of December 8th. I thought today, you saw the picture hopefully in the beginning, it's just, it's an obvious picture. It's me and my dad when I was a little kid. I love that picture. It's one of my favorites of him. Today's gonna be hard. It's morning right now. It's only 6:45 in the morning. We're heading to church here in a little bit. We're doing a mass this morning. We're Catholic. Don't hold that against us. Some people go, oh. But we're going to the Catholic church this morning. Then we're gonna have a little breakfast, and then we'll bring the jelly there so you can see what the jelly tastes like from our perspective. I feel numb this morning. I'm not really crying as much as I thought I would, so maybe that's good. But I feel very numb. But I thought today I'd share the story of December 8th. If you are triggered by stories of somebody dying, stop the video right now, scroll down, and I will put a time check where the story ends, because I don't want everybody to get upset, or if somebody doesn't like to hear the story, that's perfectly acceptable. But I thought today would be the best day to share it, because it happened today a year ago. Long story short, my dad was 84 when he passed away. He moved here 2 years prior, actually the end of 2018, Christmas time he moved here. Right, we moved him here from New York. We actually drove him from New York to here. And we settled him into a nice little townhome with pretty much people his age in the area. He really enjoyed being here, I think. You know, he missed New York for a lot of reasons, just like I do. But I think he liked the idea that we're here for him, you know, to grab and hold, you know, help him anytime he needed something. But anyway, that day, as per normal, Phil and I were working and tired. And we used to try to take him out a couple of times a week for dinner. Or sometimes he'd come here and I'd cook, you know, that kind of thing. But I just was tired, and I sent him a text. I still have this text message on my phone. I asked him, believe it or not, 84 years old, he texted. I taught him. I said, do you want to go out to dinner with us tonight? And of course he asked where, because he's very picky. And I know his favorite, believe it or not, don't laugh, but his favorite food is like White Castle. So I said, let's go to White Castle. So we picked him up per normal and got him in the car, and we went to White Castle. And at that time we were eating in the car because you couldn't eat indoors. You know, it was COVID time, and well, still is COVID time, but you know what I mean? It was the worst part of COVID, where you couldn't even go into a restaurant. So we put these little trays for the car. It's so cute. You can actually just sit in your car and put a tray on your lap and eat your food, and he liked that and we liked that. But so we ate our White Castle. On the way to White Castle, which is the hard part of the story for me, is we passed by Franciscan Hospital. And then on the way home, we passed by a Franciscan Hospital. And we got home. Actually, we didn't go home. We were going to drop him off at his house. But I said to him, because I know my dad, I'm like, you want ice cream? He's like, yeah, I want ice cream. So the only thing available to us is McDonald's ice cream. So don't laugh, but that's where we went. And I went to the drive-thru. And we ordered our usual. He liked the sundae with the strawberry topping. So I ordered, and then for some reason the line was really slow, really, really slow. Now the McDonald's is literally a half a block from where he lives. And he had to go to the bathroom. And, you know, when you get older, it's not easy holding it in. So I said to him, it's not that cold out tonight. I said, why don't you and Philip walk to your house from here, and I'll just bring the ice cream over. He said, good, that sounds good. That's a good idea. So he and Philip left the car on the drive-through line and literally started to walk the half a block. I finally got the ice cream. I drove past him, I waved, he said, you want to ride? Kiddingly, and he's like, nah, go ahead. I said, okay. Went into the driveway of his home, opened the garage, went into the garage, and all of a sudden I heard Phil scream, Janie, call 911, get over here, Janie. And I'm like, what the hell? I ran over. And I saw my dad laying on the ground, and I'm like, oh my God, he fell. You know, because you didn't know this, but he had neuropathy, so he had a cane. I thought, oh my God, he fell, right? He hurt his leg, broke a hip, I don't know. Well, he did fall, obviously, but Philip told me basically he was walking with him, and all of a sudden, Daddy said to him, just go ahead, Philip, I walk slow. So Philip walked a little bit ahead of him, and all of a sudden he just said, Philip,
and Phil turned around and he just dropped. And he had just gotten a clean bill of health for his cancer. He had bladder cancer. He got the okay that, you know, they got all the tumors out and he was doing good. And he had just, literally 2 weeks prior to this, had an endoscopy. And he was very excited because I won't say the doctor's name, his gastro guy, said to him, Mr. Trudeau, you're so lucky. This is your last one ever, because after your age, you don't have to get colonoscopies. And he was so happy. He never had to go back and get an endoscopy again. But before the endoscopy, the heart doctor always had to give the okay, you know, to let him have the procedure. Well, he died of a cardiac arrest. So I'm just, to this day, I'm blown away that he just got a few weeks ago the clean bill of, okay, you can get your endoscopy from the heart doctor, and that was it. And we called the ambulance, of course, and the ambulance took him back to Franciscan Hospital. Who knew where we were driving by we'd be there that night? Anyway, so they tried to revive him. They put him into the ambulance. They were in there for the longest time, and it was getting really cold, and I was getting panicky. And the police officer finally said to us, go ahead, they're going to take him over to Franciscan, you know, drive safely, drive behind. And we said, okay, figuring he's okay. He's, you know, they're taking him to the hospital. And they did, and we got there, and we followed the ambulance. We got to the hospital, and we were in the waiting room, and I'm like, my dad just got brought in, and I'm telling the lady the story. She goes, okay, ma'am, no, what's his name, you know, whatever. And then literally, like, within 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes, a woman came out and said, come on back. And I'm like, okay, good. I'm all excited, yay, they got him. And then she proceeded to bring us into a room that was literally called the Serenity Room. And I was like, excuse my language, this can't be happening. And I knew right away what was going on. And that's when they told us that he did not make it. Shocked, totally shocked, because there was no inkling that he had anything. Well, he had heart issues like every older person, but the doctor said he was okay for this, you know, endoscopy. So we were shocked that he had a cardiac arrest and no COVID. For those of you who were, you know, they tested him, they had to, because obviously people are working around him. He had no COVID. So it was just a heart attack. Just a heart attack. So anyway, here we are a year later, and still a little bit shocked and a little bit pissed off. Not at my dad, but just at the situation. And I'm sure everybody has, you know, people who have lost parents or lost anybody, kids, family members, you get the story. You have a hole in your heart, and you're just in shock and also pissed, because I spent a lot of time making him a beautiful home. He loved his home. I decorated it. Just have to tear it all apart again and sell it. But that's selfish. I shouldn't say that. But, you know, it's just the idea that, you know, we worked so hard to make him happy. But I guess he was happy. But he had White Castle. I blame White Castle. No, I don't blame White Castle, but at least he had his favorite meal. Anyway, that's enough of that. I don't want to cry anymore today. Well, I probably will, but not in front of the camera. So let's open some advent calendars. The only thing good about this is it's giving me something to think about other than, you know, 5 o'clock tonight. I'll think about it because that's when it happened. But for the rest of the day, we're going to church. Sorry, this is so long, by the way. We're going to church, and we're going to, like I said, get some breakfast. And then I think we're going to go to the casino, which I know sounds weird, but that was his favorite thing to do. So we thought I'm not going to lose more than $100. I refuse. I'm not a big gambler, but, you know, put that $100 in for Daddy and see what happens. And no, I don't expect to win a lot of money, because if anything, my dad would be teaching me a lesson to make me lose it all, because he'd be like, don't be going to the casino. Don't be like me. So, all right, guys, let's open some advent calendars. And I thank you for watching this again. And again, sorry for the solemn story, but we will hopefully have another couple of days together until Christmas, and we'll enjoy opening some more calendars. All right, let's start with clarins today. I decided the 8th doesn't deserve to have the ornament on it. I can't rip this. I guess I could rip it, but it's a pocket, so we'll just see what we get today. Yes, I'm still crying. I'm sorry. Okay. I can't see. Okay. Oh, lip balm. Oh, good. Another lip balm. Do I sound excited? Moisture replenishing lip balm. No, I love a lip balm. Don't get me wrong. Clarins, I love you. I love this brand, but I just keep laughing because I have so many like lip balms, and
moisturizers, and which is expected, right? This is what I expected to do to myself here with 17 advent calendars. But I keep thinking maybe something will be different. And things are different. We've been getting a couple of cool things that are different. As a matter of fact, like I said, I'm keeping a spreadsheet. And I can see all the things I got at the end. I'm not going to remember them all. They're in a big basket in my bathroom. I have 2 baskets. One is the things I haven't used yet, and the one basket is the thing I have used yet. So then once I use everything, then it's like, okay, now I gotta go back and use some more. So I like to be very organized. I'm actually gonna go right into the next one, and then I'll stop the video. Here is the Kiehls calendar. I don't know why I didn't stop the video first. Usually I look for the number first. Oh, there it is right there. Hello, there's number 8. So we'll just grab it. I don't know what this person's supposed to be doing. They don't know any eyes. Powerful strength, line reducing again, and dark circles. Today I'll be needing this. Vitamin E. You know what? This will be perfect for today because I'm sure my eyes will be very puffy by the end of this day, and I'm gonna need this eye serum tonight. So let's see what we have here. Oops. Hello. Kiehls powerful strength line reducing. I mean, look. Hopefully, by putting all this junk on my eyes every day, you don't get any lines. But dark circle diminishing. But yeah, I'll definitely try this later. I didn't put any eye makeup on today at all because, you know, hell, I have my glasses on today because I don't trust that I'll be using a tissue a lot today. Okay, so this one, that's how I feel about the 8th. All right, yves-rocher. Let's see what you're going to give me today. Number 8. Every day I do this. A breeze from the sea. Oh, I could use the sea right now, girl. I miss the ocean so much. That's the only thing I hate about Illinois. No offense, Illinoisans, if they're listening. I miss the ocean so bad. As I throw it out, whatever it is. Oh, it's perfume, I think. Wait a minute. Dior. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's perfume, but oh, yves-rocher. Dior. Well, I guess it's perfume. Now I already put perfume on today, so I'm gonna spray it in the air real quick. Yeah, it smells like the sea. It's actually, yeah, it does. It does smell like a little bit like the sea. So that's cool, I guess. I don't know if I'd love wearing that every day, but it definitely smells like the sea. And here you go, number 8. That's how I feel about it. Glossy box. And number 8 was over here. Number 8. Come on, 8. Come on out. There you go. Let me guess, black paper. Oh, it's 2 things. Double surprise today. All right. I'm guessing shampoo and conditioner, but let's see. Yep. Full-blown volume. I don't need volume. Okay, well, anyway. Shampoo. Weightless shampoo. Oh, no sulfates. That's good. So I could use this shampoo. All right, very good. And I'm going to guess conditioner. Oh, wait, how do you pronounce that? Fakai, I guess. Conditioner. Well, okay. All right, good. A new shampoo and conditioner. Always can use shampoo and conditioner as long as there's no sulfates. We're happy. And oh, sorry. Let's do this. Let's read this one. It's big. F-U. Oh, excuse me. December 8th. Body Shop. And number 8 is right here. Oh, look. I'm getting a love letter. Oops. Send a surprise Christmas card to a neighbor. Make everybody feel together. No. Nobody cares if I send them a Christmas card. I'm not going to get into that. My feeling about that right now. All right. Body Shop, Body Shop. Pink grapefruit. Oh, pink grapefruit shower gel. Oh, yay. All right. I like that. It smells good too. Let's see. Oh, wow. Now, if somebody held this up to my nose, literally, and had my eyes closed, I would think there's a grapefruit in front of me. That's how truly pink grapefruit this is. All right, we'll have to give that a shot. I mean, they gotta take a shower every day. Can try all these things. Oh, wait a minute. I was about to turn off the camera, but no. Sorry. Next up is Sephora, number 8. Wrap yourself in a cotton bath. I can't even guess. It's so small. I have no idea. Oh, okay. Hello. Another bath bomb I can't use until I go to a hotel. Cotton flower. That's kind of neat. I don't know. You can't really smell it through the package. I was curious. Cotton flower. Effervescent in bath bomb, basically. And like I said, I'll put this in my bath bomb collection for when I go to a hotel. Oh, I keep hitting the camera today. Because I have my glasses on. Goodbye. December 8th. Fantastic. I feel kind of fantastic after I got my hair done yesterday. I really needed it. Sometimes you just have to do for yourself, right? Especially when you're feeling like crap. All right. Number 8. There it is. Oh, camera's not doing a very good job today. There you go. Number 8. All right. Oh, my husband. No, it's Philip Kingsley. 5-in-1 treatment, elastistyler, multitasker for all tapped. Oh, hair. It's a hair, like a hair cream. Okay. I don't think we've had any hair cream yet. We've had shampoo and conditioner, and we've had some leave-in treatment type things, but there we go. Yeah, it's just a hair. I like a good hair cream. All right, Philip Kingsley. We'll try it with my new shampoo and conditioner, maybe. And this is going over there. Okay, L'Occitane. What do you got for me? Number 8's over here somewhere. I thought, yeah, there it is. Number 8, down here. It's not open this way. Oh no, there it is. It's this way. Oh, what is it? What is this? She says. Looks like soap, but I don't know. L'Occitane. Milk. Oh yeah, it's soap. It looks like a little soap bar. Sweet. We haven't had any soap bars yet. So here you go. L'Occitane. Into my door. I know I'm reading the packages. I don't care. It's the 8th and I don't like it. All right, last but not least, Christian Dior. And number 8 is actually to this side, I believe. There it is. Actually, there you go. Okay, so yeah, no, I'm not ruining this door. Don't worry. For a $500 calendar, I'll keep the door. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this calendar when it's over, but for now I'm going to keep the door. Light shifted a little bit anyway. What is this? Is secret. What's a secret surprise? Here's Amber Nuet. Oh man, I can't for some reason. There you go. Amber Nuet. I can't say that. I'm not French. I'm French, but I'm not French. Christian Dior Paris. I'm going to guess a perfume. Yeah, some kind of perfume. Or potentially a men's. I don't know this cologne or perfume. I do not know. It might be another men's cologne. Let me smell it. I don't know. I can't tell if it's men. I'm going to have to look online. Actually, wait. What does it say down here? Does anybody know this one? It's a parfum. So it's real perfume. I think it's for a lady or anybody who wants to smell like this. I keep saying you can't assume anybody. It's a lady or a man or whatever they are. Yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, I'm gonna look online anyway, but it does smell like anybody could wear it, to be honest with you. Amber Nuet, or Nuit. All right, we'll see.
All right, today we're taking care of the 8th on the cheese calendar. And I'm not a real big fan of the 8th anymore. Let's see. We have the butt of a deer. No, we don't have the butt of a deer.
What kind of cheese do we have, though?
That's what I'm concerned with
We're
here.
worried about the inside of the outside.
Yep. We have straight up Gouda.
Oh, come on. We're getting now we are getting doubles on the stupid advent calendar.
Yeah, I do like the Gouda, but it's just straight up Gouda.
No doubt we like the cheese, but
Yep.
all right, we'll eat that in a minute. The reason we're bringing the cheese up first, and then we'll do the electronics calendars, is we're going to eat the cheese while we're doing the calendar and his calendars, and I'm going to do the coloring, and then we'll come back to show you the results.
Yep.
So let's look at the calendars
Okay.
for the electronic world here.
All right. Let's take a look at number 8. All right. Right here. And we've got number 8. That's the end of number 8.
A little tiny.
Let's see what's in here. Something with multiple legs.
A spider?
It's a switch. Anything else? No.
Spider.
It's another button.
Oh, wait, we can't see that.
A little button.
Oh, maybe that's gonna be like the on and off switch or something.
So, yeah, little kind of click it right.
Okay.
All right.
So that would be part of one
That
of
off
the
to
games.
the
like,
side.
Games, I guess.
Yes.
A little button.
And the radio. Where's number 8 on the radio? Down.
Maybe I ripped it up already.
here.
Yep. I'm not kidding. I ripped it. And I don't touch your camera.
Actually, I can't get it open, so. Well.
Doesn't want to be ripped
Yeah.
up.
Well, now it's up. That's number 8. We're done with number 8.
Yeah.
Ooh, another thing with multiple legs.
Seriously?
That is
Another button.
probably a transistor. It has 3 legs, and it's kind of a weird kind of cut barrel shape. So, yep, transistor, which is usually like an amplifier or something like that. Amplifier, speaker, something like that.
All right, we'll see you in a little bit and see how you came out with all the electronics.
Yep. All right, got the game circuit.
Is it still a wire game?
It is, the wire is gone.
Oh, thank
the,
God.
the stupid bare wire
I
maze
didn't really
thing
care
is
for that
gone.
game.
Yeah, that was kind of silly.
So what's this game?
All right, this is a quiz buzzer. We could actually both use this.
Hey.
And you know how game shows, like you have to, somebody has to hit the buzzer and whoever's first gets selected? And there's a circuit for that. So even if somebody is just 1/100th of a second faster than the other person, it shows that they hit the button first versus the other. So I'm going to connect power. You're going to hear a beep saying it turned on. And now I hit this button or this button. And you know that this is the high one, this is the low one. If I hit them at the same time, I hit that one first. Same time, I hit that one first. So I'm not really hitting them at the same time, just a hair of a
I like try.
bit of time.
My
Different.
finger.
Yeah, ready?
Wait.
So we'll count
Family
down.
Feud. No, just kidding.
Yes. So
How
3.
many cats do you have in your household?
There,
2.
you got it.
How many cats did we have in our household last year? Oh, 3.
There you go.
I'm done. I can't do this anymore.
How many times can you? Okay.
Okay. Well, that's
Anyway.
pretty cool.
That's how it works.
So it's a game show buzzer is what that turns out to be.
Yes, it is. So.
That we could use for something.
Yeah, I think I was kind of thinking back that this is the kind of thing that I think Dad would have thought was kind of cool too. One thing that I remember is we used to, of course, tell stories, and I've got stories from the past 30 or 40 years. He's
You're not
got
that old,
stories
are you?
from further back. Well, I got stories from 50 years, and he had stories further back. When we talked about technical stuff. He was in systems and computers and stuff like that, and I am too. The technology, of course, 50 years different, just totally different. But it's amazing how many things were the same. Systems down, what do you do? This person does this, that person does that. And the troubleshooting and everything. And it's like, it hasn't changed. Mm-hmm. It was just kind of cool to be able to talk about stuff like that and maybe the technology is actually different, but
The ideas were the
life
same.
goes on. Things were very similar.
And Dad would have liked the radio too, because he loves radios too.
Absolutely, absolutely. So
Is it
now
a radio yet now?
it is not a
One
radio
of these days
yet.
is going to say yes.
Every day it does just a little bit more than it did the day before.
Woohoo.
So this is considered an essential part for moving forward. This is a so I was wrong. This is not a transistor. It's kind of like a transistor, but it's a voltage regulator, that little black thing on there. What a voltage regulator does is any voltage you put into it, it puts out a stable, certain amount. This one is a 3-volt regulator. So even though I've got a 9-volt battery, or I could use a 6-volt or 4.5 or whatever, this puts out 3. That's it. Now, you can't put like 110 volts in it or whatever, but nevertheless, I can put this battery on it and it will put out 3. So the first thing you'll notice is when I connect power, because it's only 3 volts now instead of 9, it takes a lot longer for the light to light up, and it's much dimmer because it's only getting 3 volts. That's it. This speaker still works the same way because for yesterday's capacitor, it discharges real fast. So when I touch the wire to the light will go out and you hear the pop. But it takes a long time for the light to come back on now.
Now, why do we care? Why would it be so
So
slow? Why
the
is it gonna be slow?
the booklet says this is an important piece to always leave position here because later we're going to have a chip that probably looks something like that. That's the actual FM tuner, and you cannot give it more than 3 volts. If you do,
So
it
it's got something to
destroys
do
the
with
chip.
the tuner. Okay.
Yes, it protects that chip.
All right, very good.
So
Well, we're going to
that's
take a look at wine next,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll show you why we're doing that. So we're going to go ahead and take a look and see what wine we have today. It'll probably be La Pluma, oops, Sauvignon, no, it'll be like La Pluma Barbara or something. No, I'm kidding. After yesterday's
La
boo-boo.
Pluma Merlot or something.
Yeah, let's see what we get.
Maybe we should start taking bets.
Number 8. Fuck you. Oh, excuse me. Did I say that? Nobody heard that.
Yeah. It's all right.
Oh, look, it's like
It's
rosé, maybe.
it's a
It is La Pluma. Oh,
It's
this
La
is
Pluma.
hysterical. Oh my
La
goodness.
Pluma.
This they make a lot of. It's a rosé. Now, admittedly, you don't know this, but earlier today, I had. Well, actually, you do know this. The tea had rose in it,
Yes.
and so if for any reason the tea didn't have rose in it, we now have rosé wine. So you go ahead and open that wine while I switch the camera around,
Yep.
and I'm going to come by you and have some wine with you.
Ventour AOP.
The light's still on. Do you want to unplug your battery first?
It'll run okay.
Let me just.
Ventoux AOP.
Okay,
So it's Ventoux.
We're going to just switch the camera and we'll be right back.
Okay, just turn the camera around. Oh, by the way, I did, today was more yellow in the picture. So that's what our picture looks like now while he was doing his electronic stuff. So today we had a very interesting day. You'll see some of this on the video today. So it's interesting because I cried this morning when I talked to all of you. But I didn't cry much more today. My friend Tammy, who's lost all of her parents at this point, she had a mother, obviously, and a father and a stepfather. She said to me, the anticipation up to the day of the death, the first years, it makes you feel awful. And you really feel like that day is going to be the worst day of your life. She goes, but I promise you the next day, you will realize it was just another day. And she's absolutely right. This whole time, like, you kind of anticipate, like, am I going to relive it? Is he going to die again? You know, it's a weird feeling, you know, when you're thinking about that date coming up.
It is. I mean, when she said that, I felt like, well, that seems a little cold to think that way. And like, no, it's actually how that works.
Now, she knows because she's been through it 3 times.
Yeah.
So I thank her for her advice there. You know, we still have a little bit of the night left to go here. But what we did today was we went to church, as we mentioned to y'all. I just showed a very quick snippet of our church on the video. We went to breakfast. My father loved a breakfast. He always loved, even for dinner, he wanted breakfast.
Yeah.
So we had a nice breakfast this morning.
Yep.
And the funny part about the breakfast is a place we usually go. They usually make hash brown potatoes on the side. And my dad always liked we used to call them New York potatoes or home fried potatoes. They're more like slivers of potatoes. Mm-hmm. And the place we always go does hash browns. So it was funny this morning when I got my eggs and my toast and everything, there was the sliced
home
potatoes,
fries.
the home
Yeah.
fries. And I was like, that's pretty cool. He
Yeah.
would like that because he didn't really care for the hash browns. So that was neat. And then we actually we went to the casino and we just did it because he loved a casino. It felt weird being at a casino in the middle of the day because a lot of people it was pretty empty.
Yeah.
Which was actually good for me because I'm with COVID. I don't want to go near anybody. Even in church, I was like with a mask. I know, don't judge. But we both lost money, so that's always fun. So not a ton. I mean, like I said, my limit was 100. I think I lost 60. So that wasn't too bad. And then we thought about what else can we do in memories of Dad. And one of the things we thought about was he loved. Anytime I say, you want dessert, Daddy? Well, ice cream, of course. God bless him. That's earlier. But if it was coming to cake, chocolate on chocolate.
Yeah.
It had to be chocolate on chocolate.
Chocolate cake.
So on the way home, we stopped and got some slices of chocolate cake.
Yep.
So we can have a piece of a cake for Dad. And of course, if my life coach is watching this, do not fear. This is just all we bought. It was just a slice each.
Little
Little chocolate, those little things. We could have went to the restaurant, got a nice big piece of chocolate cake. We thought, you know,
like Portillo's or something.
I'm like, I want to remember Dad, but I'm trying to lose some weight here too. So let's taste the wine first before we have chocolate.
Yeah.
So this is a rosé from La Pluma.
Yes. Called a Ventoux.
Nope, not liking it. Not liking it at all.
It's kind of fruity.
Yeah, it tastes like cherry, right? Am I right on the cherry here?
Kind of.
Let me see if it's in here in the book. I'm curious what notes they think. Tasting notes. Yeah, see? Zesty grapefruit, strawberry, and raspberry. Not for me for a wine. But I definitely tasted the citrus, and I'm like, I know grapes are fruit too, don't get me wrong.
It said grapefruit, though, as one word. That's the smell I get. And, you know, grapefruit's got a very unique smell.
Not digging it.
Yeah, that's
You know,
weird.
unfortunately, it's not going to go with my cake, so I have to let that go away.
It almost smells like paint.
Yeah, I mean, no offense. I think this is the first bottle. I'm like, nope. Not drinking that one. Yesterday's was good.
It tastes okay. I just don't like the way it smells.
After we realized it wasn't a duplicate, yesterday's actually tasted really good.
Yeah.
But today's, that's going down the sink.
All right.
No offense to the, again, the vendor. It's just
Hey, everybody's different.
everybody's different.
Yep.
Well, here's a piece of cake to Dad. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow, I hope. And it'll be a little bit more happier day. All right, guys, have a great night. And thank you so much for watching again. We do appreciate it. Oh, by the way, really quick. To the guy who made nasty comments to me, I'm not going to say who or what, where. You're a nasty person. That's why I wrote this morning. If you're interested in our show, here it is. And if not, it'll be done by Christmas. I mean, people just make some nasty comments. And this is why we're no longer doing our other show, as well as I'm off of Facebook completely.
I don't know. I feel like people must go through their feed and they must make nasty comments on everything they disagree with or just don't like to see. I don't understand.
And I didn't even respond to him. I was just like, delete. But So thank you, Mr. Nasty Man, who made my morning. Anyway, guys, have a good night. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
After many days had passed, they came to Bethlehem at last. They tried to find a place to rest, but all